There's a quiet in the dark tonight, like the world just stopped to breathe. Shadows dancing on the wall with every thought I couldn't leave. I hear your whisper in the wind, though you're nowhere close to me. In this silence in between, you're the only thing I see. And time moves slow, like it knows I'm holding on. Before the morning light, before the sky turns gold, I'm reaching through the night, trying not to let you go. In the space between my dreams, where your heartbeat feels so real, I'll stay here in the dark, where I can still feel you. Before the morning light, every second feels like glass, shattered softly on the floor. Memories like falling rain, knocking gently at my door. If I close my eyes again, will you stay or fade away? Like the stars that disappear when the night turns into day. And I don't know if I'm ready for the dawn. Before the morning light, before the sky turns gold, I'm reaching through the night, trying not to let you go. In the space between my dreams, where your heartbeat feels so real, I'll stay here in the dark, where I can still feel you. Before the morning light, if the sun takes you away, leave a trace I can hold in the echoes of your name, in the warmth I used to know. I'll be waiting in the hush, where the night and dreams collide. Just one moment more with you before the light arrives. Before the morning light, before it all is gone, I'll keep you in my mind like a never-ending song. In the quiet of my soul, where your love still feels alive, I'll stay here in the dark just to hold this night with you. Before the morning light, before the morning light. There's a creak in the floor tonight, like a memory passing through. Every shadow knows your name, every wall still holds you. I walk slowly down the line, where the silence feels alive. Every breath I leave behind echoes what we couldn't hide. And I swear I hear you call from somewhere down the hall. There are ghosts in the hallway, softly calling out your name. In the spaces you once stayed, nothing ever feels the same. I keep chasing your light through the dark, through it all, just to feel you again in these ghosts in the hallway. Every door I left ajar holds a piece of yesterday, fading like a photograph, slowly slipping into gray. I can almost see your hand reaching out to pull me near, but the closer that I get, you just disappear. And I don't know where you've gone, but I'm still holding on. There are ghosts in the hallway, softly calling out your name. In the spaces you once stayed, nothing ever feels the same. I keep chasing your light through the dark, through it all, just to feel you again in these ghosts in the hallway. If I stay here long enough, will the silence let you speak? Will your voice come back to life in the corners that I keep? Every step, every sound feels like you're still around. In the stillness, in the air, I can feel you everywhere. There are ghosts in the hallway, whispering the love we knew. In the echoes of the past, I'm still walking next to you. Through the quiet of the night, I will answer when you call. I'll be lost in your light with these ghosts in the hallway. Still here in the hallway. We were standing in the doorway with 1,000 things to say, but the moment felt too fragile, so we let it slip away. Your eyes were like a question, mine was scared of what was true. In the quiet between heartbeats, I was already losing you. And time stood still, but somehow moved us on. These unspoken goodbyes still trace behind in the space where you were mine. Now there's only passing time. We were holding on too tight to unspoken goodbyes. There's a shadow in the morning where your laughter used to be. Every corner of this silence still remembers you and me. I replay the way you turned, like you almost stayed a while, but forever changed its meaning in the absence of your smile. And I still feel everything we left undone. These unspoken goodbyes still echo in my mind. Every word we never said left a deeper trace behind in the space where you were mine. Now there's only passing time. We were holding on too tight to unspoken goodbyes. If I could go back to that night, I'd break the silence, say your name, let the truth fall like the rain, even if it brought the pain. But we let the moment fade like a dream we couldn't keep. Now your memory is the only place where we still speak. These unspoken goodbyes still linger in the air, like a whisper in the dark that's always leading nowhere. In the quiet of my heart, where your love still softly lies, I'm forever holding on to unspoken goodbyes. No words, just goodbye. I wear a laugh like it's armor, every room, every night, paint it bright on the surface, keep it out of your sight. All the cracks in the silence, all the words I don't say, they're just shadows that follow, but I push them away. And you don't know what I hide when I'm alone. Behind the smile, there's a storm I never show, 1,000 tears that nobody will ever know. I keep it light, but I'm breaking deep inside, holding on to everything I try to hide behind the smile. Every I'm fine that I whisper feels a little less true, like I'm losing the pieces that I never let through. There's a weight in the laughter that I carry each day, but the moment you see me, I just smile it away, and I pretend I'm stronger than I feel. Behind the smile, there's a storm I never show, 1,000 tears that nobody will ever know. I keep it light, but I'm breaking deep inside, holding on to everything I try to hide. Behind the If I let the truth come through, would you see me differently? Would you stay or walk away if you knew what's inside me? So I keep the mask in place every night, every day, 'cause it's easier to fade than to feel it all this way. Behind the smile, there's a heart that's barely whole. Silent cries echo softly in my soul. I keep it light, even when I'm losing ground, hoping someone hears the sound without a single word out loud. Behind the see behind the smile. You're lying next to me tonight, but something isn't right. There's a silence in your touch where there used to be so much. Your heartbeat feels the same, but it's calling out a different name. And I'm holding on to you like I don't know what else to do. And I can feel it slipping through every word we never say. You're a stranger in my arms, even when you're holding tight. There's a distance in your heart I can't reach no matter how I try. We're just shadows in the dark of a love we used to know, and I'm losing who we are, but I can't let go of this stranger in my arms. Every look you give away feels like you're already gone, like you're somewhere else entirely, even when you're here this close. I remember how it was, every laugh, every touch. Now I'm chasing something fading that I'm missing way too much. And I don't know how we fell from everything to this. You're a stranger in my arms, even when you're holding tight. There's a distance in your heart I can't reach no matter how I try. We're just shadows in the dark of a love we used to know. And I'm losing who we are, but I can't let go of this stranger in my arms. If I whisper your name, will it still feel the same? Or has it already changed into something we can't save? Should I hold you one more night, or finally let you go? 'Cause the closer that I keep you, the less I seem to know. You're a stranger in my arms, but I'm still holding on to the echoes of a love that's already gone. In the quiet of your touch, there's a truth I can't disarm. I'm alone even now, with this stranger in my arms. So close, yet so far. A stranger in my arms. There's a quiet in the room tonight, like the world just slipped away. Your shadow lingers in the light, but you're not here to stay. Every word we used to say now drifts into the blue, like a song that slowly fades but still belongs to you. And I keep calling out your name through the silence in my mind. Just fading echoes in my heart, soft as whispers in the dark. Every moment, every spark, slipping slowly out of sight. We were something, we were real. Now just memories I can't feel. All that's left is time to heal, and echoes in the night, fading echoes. I can hear your laughter still in the corners of this place, like a ghost that always will leave a trace I can't erase. Every step I take alone feels like walking through the past, holding on to what is gone, knowing it won't last. And I don't know where you are, but your voice is still inside. Just fading echoes in my heart, soft as whispers in the dark. Every moment, every spark, slipping slowly out of sight. We were something, we were real. Now just memories I can't feel. All that's left is time to heal, and echoes in the night. like you never left at all. But the truth is in the air every time I hear it fall. Should I hold on to the sound or let it drift away? 'Cause every echo that I found keeps pulling me to yesterday. Fading echoes in my heart, turning light into the dark. Every end a quiet start of learning to let go. We were more than just a dream. Now we're somewhere in between. All the silence in between is louder than I know. Fading echoes, fading echoes. Still I hear you in fading echoes. Gone, but never gone. I held your hand like it was home, like nothing could go wrong. We built a world of always, but always didn't last that long. Every promise that we made now echoes in my mind, like pages of a story we were never meant to bind. And every tear that fell was something I had to learn. These are the lessons of the heart, where breaking is the start of learning who we are in the dark. Every goodbye, every scar leaves a light from where we are. Even a love that falls apart plays its part in the lessons of the heart. I see you in the little things, in every quiet place, in moments I wasn't ready to finally let you fade. But time has its own way of softening the pain, turning every memory into something I can name. And every step I take feels lighter than before. These are the lessons of the heart, where breaking is the start of learning who we are in the dark. Every goodbye, every scar leaves a light from where we are. Even love that falls apart plays its part in the lessons of the heart. Not the end, but just a start. Every fall can shape the part we become. Every tear has made me strong. Every right and every wrong led me to where I belong. Along through the lessons of the heart. I'm still learning, still growing through the lessons of the heart. The lights are low, the room is still. Your picture on the shelf. I reach for you without a thought, then catch myself. The echo of your voice remains like it never left the air. But silence answers every time I turn and you're not there. And every shadow in this place feels like it knows your name. I'm alone every night with the ghost of your goodbye, in the space where you used to be just a memory. Every dream, every sound keeps on pulling me down into everything we used to be. Now it's just me alone every night. I walk the halls we used to fill with laughter soft and slow. Now every step just reminds me of letting go. The clock keeps ticking like before, but time don't feel the same. It moves ahead, but I'm still here, calling out your name. And every moment without you feels longer than before. I'm alone every night with the ghost of your goodbye, in the space where you used to be just a memory. Every dream, every sound keeps on pulling me down into everything we used to be. Now it's just me alone every night. If I close my eyes, I can almost feel your hand in mine again. But the truth comes back with the morning light and reminds me where you've been. Should I keep holding on or learn to say farewell? 'Cause loving you in memories is its own kind of hell. I'm alone every night, but I'm learning how to survive in the quiet you left behind. I'm finding light. Every tear that I cry slowly teaches me why even broken hearts can find a way to rise from being alone every night. the silence. Alone every night. I smile like everything's okay, like nothing's out of place. But there's a storm behind my eyes. I hide from every face. Every word I couldn't say still lingers in my chest, like a weight I carry softly that never lets me rest. And in the quiet of the night, it all begins to show. As tears in silence fall, where no one sees it all. In the shadows of my soul, I lose control. Every memory remains like a whisper through the pain, calling out your name again. But no one knows about these tears in silence. The world keeps moving like before, but I'm a step behind, still holding on to pieces I should have left in time. I hear your voice in empty rooms, it echoes through my mind. A love that faded quietly, but never said goodbye. And every hidden feeling finds its way to the light. These tears in silence fall, where no one sees it all. In the shadows of my soul, I lose control. Every memory remains like a whisper through the pain, calling out your name again. But no one knows about these tears in silence. If I could let you go, would I finally breathe again? Or would the emptiness just find another way in? I'm learning how to heal without you by my side. But every step I take still feels like I'm dividing. These tears in silence fall, but I'm not lost at all. In the breaking of my heart, I find a start. Every scar begins to mend, every night will slowly end, and I'll learn to love again, beyond the pain, through these tears in silence. No more hiding still breathing. Through these tears in silence. Your shadow dances in my mind like fading light at dusk. Every word you left behind still feels like quiet trust. The way you laugh, the way you care, like time was standing still. Even now I feel you there, and maybe always will. And though the world keeps turning on, some things don't fade away. I will never forget you. Not a single day goes by. Every moment we live through still echoes deep inside. Even if you're far away, even if the skies turn blue, in my heart you'll always stay. I'll never forget you. The nights grow quiet without you here, but I still hear your voice in every whisper of the wind, in every silent choice. I try to let the memories go, but they hold on to me like a song I used to know that plays so endlessly. And every road I walk alone still leads me back to you. I will never forget you. Not a single day goes by. Every moment we live through still echoes deep inside. Even if you're far away, even if the skies turn blue, in my heart you'll always stay. I will never forget you. Maybe time will heal the pain, maybe I'll learn to smile again, but there's a part of me that knows I'll carry you wherever I go. Through the silence, through the years, through the laughter, through the tears, you're the story in my soul, the missing piece that makes me whole. I will never forget you. You're the light I'm holding on. Every dream I step into feels like where you belong. Even if the stars all fade, even when this life is through, love like ours won't disappear. I'll always remember you. Still remember, always with me. Never forget you.